So this is our journey to Viet Tri. Here's the bus that took us to Viet Tri. Me getting in the bus, I was in a middle seat, and then they moved us. The middle seat sucks because it's so uncomfortable. So I was basically talking about the process, and this is a video of the trip. The audio in this video is trash, so I'm recording over it to tell you, narrate what's going on in each clip. This was when we stopped and we got food, and then we're back on the bus again. It was a long 17 hours of driving, so I'm talking about the food we ate and how much longer we had. Like at this point in the video, it was like 6 more hours. This is when we finally got off of the bus. They dropped us off at a random location, and we just had to wait until the school came to pick us up. My boss said she was gonna come, but then she had a driver come. This is when we were at the other place in Hanoi. It's like the second bus stop, and then from there, someone else picked us up and brought us to Viet Tri. And the vibe in Hanoi is so different from Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh. That's the biggest thing I've noticed in this entire trip is Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. And Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and Da Nang are all super different from each other. This is when I was in the limousine on the way to Viet Tri, and I think we stopped. I'm not sure what I'm talking about in this clip, but it was a long ride. I was exhausted. I was ready to shower and go to sleep because it was so hot and humid. And this is when we got to Viet Tri. I was saying how I love the vibe here. I love the energy here. It's definitely a place I'm excited to be in. So I think I was just talking about that in this clip. And the process of moving. Because Hanoi is like big city. Like when we were driving in Hanoi, I was getting like Boston vibes. Like I felt like I was back in Boston. So, and then when we got to Viet Tri, it was like more like rural, but not too rural. It was like kind of like a mix between rural and modern. And we are in the process of getting a apartment from the school, which I think we should go with the school apartment, although there is another apartment that's close by that is affordable, and the school is giving us accommodation, like we don't have to pay for it, which that would be so much more easier for us with our living cost situation. The lady I met, Mrs. Mai, she's so freaking nice. Like when I saw her, she actually gave me a hug, and that just made me feel so confident and calm, because I was a little bit nervous before she got there. I was like, oh my god, what should I expect? But she was so nice, and I'm like actually very, very, very thankful for AEC to get in contact with the school with me. I'm going to be teaching later on, and I'll let you know post-teaching how it was.